great tonight, so
Ooh,
I'm gonna
nice.
drink beer.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty. So we started?
Yep.
E-
Uh, Alrighty. Right where we left off. We'll start with. Now they're currently in the church. They found the staircase from Troy, but they're investigating the rest of the rooms. We'll start with Shanty, who was trying to open this crypt.
You say try, but I say.
The doors came and the stairs opened.
That was
I
from
went
you
down.
reading
Oh,
the
that's a different
passage.
place. Okay, that was
Yeah.
rereading the passage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You slide it off. It's. Do you slide it fully off, or you just slide it enough to see into it easy enough?
I'll start with a little bit.
Okay. Inside, it is completely empty.
Okay. Is there
There's nothing, not even webs inside of this crypt. Or coffin, rather.
Very
That's
clean
weird.
crypt.
I'm sure it's fine.
Whenever the DM says that, you know it's a lie. Uh, I will open it fully and see what's in there. Like,
Slide it off it as the stone lid hits the ground. Uh, yeah, looking around inside of it, is just plain. There's no, and other than like the cracks in the slab's meat, there's no. It's just completely. It left is the best way I can put it.
uh, I see if the bottom is real.
Uh, yeah, you push on it. It doesn't give her anywhere. It's. You can even tell, like, when you move the lid, the whole thing kind of shifted slightly. It's, like, not fully attached to the floor.
Oh, I'll try and move it.
Yeah, you slide it across the floor. With that, I'll get the 18 strength for that one.
Okay.
Slide it enough
Oh.
that you can tell there's nothing underneath of it. It's just the floor.
Oh, do I need to make a new one or?
No,
Oh
no.
no.
The 18's fine
Oh,
enough just to move it
okay.
move it a few inches enough to see. You
That's
took out
weird.
the lid, which was the most weight, because of that statue part of it that was attached to it.
Is there anything on the back of the lid?
Uh,
Like on the inside?
do me investigation check on that one.
Let's see. Investigation. That is 17.
17. There's no like inscriptions or anything like that on the inside of it. Um, go ahead with that. Go ahead and make me a nature check.
Mm. 14.
You can't place it, but you can tell that there's something off about the stone itself. About it's
Is there residue on it?
no residue. It just seems. It doesn't seem natural as it should be. It's just weird. It's natural, but it's not natural. It's a weird sensation you can't quite place.
Hmm. There's still a chalice filled with the white stuff on the altar, right?
Yep. Full of white wine.
I'm gonna do something dumb. So, well, not really dumb, but curious. She's gonna pick up the chalice and she's gonna pour it in the sarcophagi.
All right. Yeah, you kind of you pour it in there. I'll keep that 14 nature check, combining this with that. Stone, when it gets wet, you can tell a difference, usually in like colorations, correct?
Depending on the stone, yeah.
Yeah, especially this type of stone, it would be you would expect at least a darkening of it. It remains the same color. It doesn't get wet. If that makes
What I recall.
Yeah.
Why can't I move my token? I'm stuck in the door. There we go. I was gonna say the door's on top of my token and I can't click on it.
Yeah, you walk in, you can see her pouring the wine in this coffin.
What you doing? What? This stone is a natural. It doesn't. It's almost repelling the liquid. It's just odd. I'm gonna jump in the sarcophagus. It's open, right? I'm gonna jump in there.
You splash into the wine.
Don't get that in your mouth. Probably made of those. It's probably made of those turnip things. So probably not. Good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna poke around in the bottom of it. It doesn't. Let me do it intelligence roll and see. Actually, where's my dice at? I'm gonna see if he would think about a false bottom or something, or illusionary. But then illusionary wouldn't be able to stand on. I have too many dice.
Stone.
I'm cleaning out my dice bin so I can actually roll in this dice bin.
Fair enough.
I got a 16, so I'm gonna. Can I just investigate the just poke around in the bottom of this and
Yeah, you poke around. There's no roll required because it's solid.
It's solid.
All the way through. The only thing that's odd is where the liquid was, but has been moved. It's dry, like bone dry there.
Did anybody got detect magic? Is this thing magic? I don't even know what spells I have today. I have dispel magic, but not detect magic. I don't even have my character sheet open. I'm shooting it.
I mean,
feel like
if you cast it on it, we can know it's not magic.
Yeah, but that'd be me burning a third level spell. Yeah. I have dispel magic, but not detect magic.
And the other two want to make their way into that room too. They may at this point. They were.
Yeah, I feel like Field Medic and Rodin had that at one point, because they at least saw Nora. Mm-hmm. Well, and if you guys mentioned that it was creepily clean, maybe it's just a cough, got something on it that keeps it clean. Sheena will go out to the door and just ask if anybody has detect magic. That spell. I just lost the dice into the depths.
For the depths, that goes.
No, dice, where did you go?
I think easy enough with a shout. You guys can, the other two can hear that call out.
Come here.
I'm trying to remember where I'm at. I can see a bunch of stuff in here. So I have detect magic, don't I? Or do I? Hold on.
Did at one point.
Yeah, I do.
I was also going to ask, there's no other writing in this room while my comprehend languages is up.
Okay. No, not this room seems pretty...
that's right. I've been standing there staring at that for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have that for, I guess, an hour. Technically, I don't remember when I first cast it, but I have it for at least an hour. I think. I don't remember where I cast it.
I think you casted it. When you were talking to the.
Oh, the turnips. Yeah, when we
The-
were talking to the turnips, because
message.
yeah, you should be able to talk to turnips. Perfectly
No.
normal.
Does is Rodin or Field Medic doing anything before that the moment of being hearing that call?
And I'm close enough to hear that
No
from a
Rodin.
statue spot. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Then I probably
Kinda
would have
curious,
just been staring at that statue, trying to write notes about it, and then immediately gone to wherever the call was coming from.
Yeah, I know Rodin was talking to the plants. Okay. Yeah, it's in the main church building, top right corner. You'll see a door.
Oh, sorry, I'm actually right next to it. That would be this one? Oh, wait,
Maybe up there
no.
where Maria is.
Yeah. I don't see anybody else.
In the room.
They're
Behind
up
the-
this door. Right
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't see that. Sorry.
Oh, good.
There we go. Someone called for detect magic.
I can get you over there. There you go. Yeah, Rodin, Field Medic, enter.
Hey, Delta.
Crashes like sticks her head up over the edge of the sarcophagus and like, yeah, this thing is weird. Very.
All right. Field medic pulls out a book and starts ritually casting detect magic.
All right. Let's see. Start kind of virtually casting that. It takes about 10 minutes, I believe. Right?
Yeah, 10 to 11 minutes, depending on how you read it.
And again, I'll reiterate: the room itself is full of cobwebs, just like in the corners and stuff that like not spiders, more just like the dust kind of clinging to the corners. Well, the inside of this was what was clean. That makes sense. Is there anything you guys wish to do in that brief period, or are you just waiting for the spell to complete?
I guess like if there's anything else, I'm just poking around the room. Yeah,
There's
'cause that's...
I guess the goblet that is currently being held by, there's the altar that just has some candles, currently empty bowl, spot where the goblet was, and there's like, it looks like a space like set up like where someone would place a book and read. That book is not currently there. This seems like a place where they would perform like rites, effectively.
Yeah. Did you find any weird books in the library? Not really. They're just all like about like whatever weird turnip religion this is.
Weird turnip Which
I don't recommend it.
Well, no, especially when they can talk. Like I don't know. I don't know how you feel about eating things that can talk. Like at least.
Mine didn't talk.
I mean, I guess all plants can talk.
And all beasts can talk too, so.
I guess I gotta eat dirt now. Dirt can't talk, right?
Is Maria still holding the blackened turnip?
No, I think we ended up just dropping that or
Yeah.
got it thrown out of my hand or something.
Yeah, I think it got smacked out of your hand.
Yeah. My radish.
It's like completely blackened and where it was eaten. Yeah, you guys can look around. The spell finishes. Everything here is magical.
That's good.
Everything.
Like the whole city, basically.
The walls around you, everything seems to have some inherent magic.
Question, could they feel if it's like lingering magic? Like it's dying downwards?
No, it's
Sort of
strong.
It's strong? Okay, cool. Shit.
Just make sure I get the spell type correct here. I believe it is conjuration.
This place ain't real?
Well, that would be illusion.
Seems we have quite a conundrum on our hands then. If we are surrounded by illusionary things. Especially after what you said about those turnips.
Yeah, but conjuration is an illusion, right? Conjuration is different.
Conjuration's the act of creating objects,
Summoning
creatures, or making them disappear, kind of like that.
matter.
Something was summoned here. This is an illusionary.
Either it was created or it was brought here via like teleportation. Because banishment is also a type of conjuration magic. So is I believe it's just teleportation spell in general is a conjuration spell. It kind of covers a wide, it's basically the act of basically you're bringing something from somewhere or setting somewhere or making something out of nothing.
So something was either brought here or sent away from here. My money is on the brought here because, you know, it's some weird cult shit and they summoned some demon, their pale lord or whatever the heck the radishes were going on about. Turnips or whatever these things are. I'm going with turnips. Turnips are big and white and weird.
If that is the case, and I think that you might be right, Field Medic, is there a way for you to, looking at the magic you can see, is there an essence that will tell you, like, if it came from a different plane, which one it is?
That is a good question. GM, would an Arcana check help with that?
Yeah, Arcana check will eventually lead a little bit more answers to it. Now that you can see the magic, kind of the magic around you. Fairly difficult one, but you can give it a shot.
13.
Unfortunately, I mean, you can tell it's not from a different plane.
It does not appear to be from another plane.
Hard to tell what It is. What's going on here?
All right. Well, there appears to be some stairs going down lower. How about we take a little bit of a breather just so I can regain some of my abilities before we head down?
Yeah, I'm game. I mean, there's nothing. We don't know how long this place is gonna be here, but it gets trapped here for 3,000 years. That's fine, right?
Hmm.
We'll all be dead before it matters. So.
That play terms, Steve.
That brings to another weird thought that Field Medic is having. A Field Medic pulls out like a little scalpel from their bag and goes around and starts poking their companions at random.
I will stab you back.
Not trying to stab. More like seeing if like a little tiny pinprick to see if it's blood or something else starts leaking out of their bodies.
No, I will stab you back.
We'll avoid trash for that one. Mostly,
like Trash sees you coming at her with something, and she's just gonna like pull out her blade and just be like, "Do it! Like, I dare you!"
Like one little nick on Shanti, one little nick on Sheena, one look on Maria, one on Roden. Notices Trash holding a knife, threatening back, and decide, nope.
Well, Roden is typing, so he may not be cool with that either.
Yeah. Wait, are you?
She's like taking blood. She's doing the thing treatment.
No,
she's
you.
Doing the thing treatment.
No, thank you. Don't take my blood.
Okay, so avoid that. I mean, basically, anyone who doesn't avoid.
Yeah. Roden's not for it either. Like.
Okay, yeah. So does Sheena and Maria move away from me when I'm doing this, or?
I take a step back and I like hold out my stuff. You better not try that on me.
I mean, she's already taken Sheena's blood before, so if she asks or they ask,
Field Medic's basically approaching with a sharp scalpel and says, "I just need to test something real quick."
All right, she'll hand out her wrist.
Yeah, get you a little stab on like a meaty part of your palm to see about drawing blood, to see if anything looks weird.
Looks normal.
And same to Maria, if Maria consents. The other ones are clearly backing up, so Field Medic does not go for them.
Doesn't Maria consent?
Maria will consent.
Right. Field Medic does the
It's
same.
not weird to be giving a stranger blood.
Maria, and then...
I would think it would be, considering that, like, magic in this world and blood, it would be bad, but...
Yes, but this is Maria.
Maybe your character's just really dumb.
Yes.
I want a medicine check from Field Medic.
Alright.
Ooh. Am I gonna get poisoned? Next minute I just don't stop bleeding.
Hemophilia, oh no!
She doesn't change the scalpel. You all share blood diseases now. Have fun.
On a 12, yeah, I mean, her blood is red, or not, maybe not red. It's whatever color makes sense for.
Does it look like what I've seen from Maria being injured in the past?
Yeah.
Or does it look okay?
It looks the same.
Alright, then Field Medic is also going over here, cleaning off the scalpel, and then, carefully lifting up a glove to cut their own palm a bit just to see if their own blood is normal or not, and if the texture of the skin is normal or not.
Everything seems normal in that regard as well.
Right. Pulls the glove back down, cleans off the equipment, and puts it away, and then takes some notes.
If you guys wish to take a short rest, you may. There's no active threat in this empty town.
Unless any of you start feeling like a vegetable or something or another, I imagine we should be fine. I was just making sure that none of us were turning into vegetables. I had a bad thought.
Take your time.
What is first?
How many charges of Speak with Dead did you say I had? One?
One, yeah. I believe I said one.
And that's per day?
Yes.
Cool. Forgot to add a sheet.
Oh, good. And welcome back.
I don't think I've lost any spells. Gain any spells.
I
And I haven't
burned
lost any health, so I think I'm good there too. I'm just looking at what I
I need my wild shapes back.
Very fair.
Already burned through 2 level 2 spells.
Well, yeah, we're going down into the death hole, right? And,
Yep.
You know, anything that goes down usually is bad.
Mm-hmm.
But what if down was good and up was bad?
Sometimes down is home.
I don't feel like I feel like I've got going down has been more bad than going up.
To be fair, the one time you did go up was really bad, and that was in that castle.
That's true, but that was my own fault. That's because I blew shit up that I shouldn't have.
The higher up you went, the worse apparently it got.
Wait, so I have a question actually. Whenever I burn a wild shape to do find familiar, does that familiar last as long as my wild shape? Oh wait, no, it says right here. Never mind. I got the answer. It's 3 hours. Okay, so Gregory's still around. He's just in the no space. AKA pouch.
The no pouch. Man, short rest goes without a hitch. Is there anything you guys wish to do during that hour? Besides, like, idle chit chat or something like that.
I might read through some of that book about the weird while my as my comprehend languages wanes, like just learn more about like this weird turnip religion. Because I grabbed a turnip religion book, for light reading.
Go ahead and just make me an investigation check. Just represent like how much of it you can get before your thing wears off.
Oh, I think I closed my Firefox. Hold up, I can roll it, but I don't know what my modifier is just yet. So give 1 sec to get this back open. Because my investigation modifier is pretty high, and I got a 19 on the die. So let's see. Let's believe +9, but I don't want to lie, so let me make sure it's +9. Yes, it is +9. 19 plus 9, so 18,
28?
I guess, or 28. Sorry, brain do 10.
On 28, you do catch one bit of information before that stands out to you before your comprehensive intelligence wears off. It mentions that the creation of the Pale Lord requiring a ritual. The ritual was performed by the one who was by several of the devotees, and the one that would become the Pale Lord. It was performed what seems like when the city was founded.
So the city was founded with the Pale Lord's creation, basically, like, or they happened close together, at least.
Yeah, it seemed like they pretty much happened hand in hand, effectively. Like this started. It wasn't a city that became a cult. This was a cult that made a city, basically.
Does any of the things in this room match what that ritual sounds like? Like, are there any mentions of like what goes on with the ritual? Like,
from what you can tell, it's very vague. But from like descriptions, it seems like it would require a lot more room.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Do you, because I don't think anybody's seen the grave except for you, Rodin. Do you let us know about that, or are you just going to go off?
He just walks off.
He just wanders off.
Bye, Felicia.
So, Field Medic, once seeing Trash finish, her book, Field Medic is going to go over and ask, "So what did you find, my small friend?"
Just some like description of like whatever. Like, it sounds like this Pale Lord thing that they were worshipping or whatever. Like, they turned someone into it, and it happened like when this town was founded. Which, we don't have any idea of how long ago this town was founded, do we? Or how long it's been here?
No.
But like, it's pretty built up, so I'm imagining not like it's been here a little while at least. Like, unless like the Pale Lord just like snapped his fingers and like made shit. I don't know.
That is
Yeah,
interesting.
the church seems like it's the oldest part of the city.
I wonder how that fits in with the fact that this town vanishes and reappears over thousands of years.
I mean, I think that's just the jungle, but
Perhaps.
the jungle does weird shit like that all the time. I mean,
that it does.
I had this really good piece of trash once, and I set it down, and it turned around, and it was gone.
Sorry.
Those damn squirrels.
Perhaps we should talk to Rodin's girlfriend then about it.
Can he get to his girlfriend from here? I don't think he can. Where did he go anyway? Like you know, when we mentioned like Roden and like asking his girlfriend about this place, if he can even talk to her.
I imagine he's already outside talking, at the gravesite. We just didn't see him leave.
I mean, I just probably figured he was going to take a leak or something, so I wouldn't have even.
Yeah. It's up to Roden to see how long he remains out there. Leave it up to him. If it's just a quick prayer, he can be there or be coming back right at this moment. It's just feeling arc. Okay, yeah, a few minutes. I think that tracks for this. So you after you make that mention, that's when Roden appears in the doorway. A few minutes after he'd been gone. That's the real underground. It's a bunch of raccoon mafias.
Mm-hmm. You got the alley cats, the raccoons, the rats, and the possum. It's just this big old constant gang war.
Yeah, up to you if you want to ask Roden about the. He'd have to leave the city basically to do that.
Can we leave the city? Or would that put us back outside? Like out back, like back in our plane or whatever, our existence. I don't know if this is necessarily another plane, but whatever this, wherever this shifts to.
I mean, you can still see the jungle outside the walls.
Okay, so it's not like we step through and we're in a different place. It's still jungle out there.
Yeah, you can see the jungle and everything like that. It's just it doesn't. The jungle does not overreach the walls. It's been cleared enough back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it his girlfriend that told us about this place? And
Yes.
So.
And they didn't seem to have much information to go on either, other than it reappeared and every so often. It seemed mysterious even to them. So yeah, technically, Roden could pass that information along. Ooh, excuse me. Got hiccups.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Chilling.
What was? What was the exact reason they needed our blood?
Who? Field medic?
Was running a test, basically to make sure we weren't turning into vegetables.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know. Let's explore further. Have we found the big? We're in the big door, right? The big
Yeah,
door.
we haven't gone down yet.
Let's go down. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, you know. What's the worst that can possibly happen?
The answer is nothing. Everything is fine.
I mean, we're here. We might as well go down the hole, right?
Yeah, I just didn't know if you were sending Rodent out or anything. I was just wanting clarification. I'm like, what are we doing? I know that Rick's typing, so I'm just kind of waiting
Yeah,
for
I mean,
him.
if Roden wants to go check in, he's welcome to. Like, you know,
Okay. Cool. We go downstairs then.
yep, we'll go down the stairs.
Okay.
I mean, there might be
You,
some fat loot down there, or some
you, guys,
pale lords that'll murder us. You know, sorry.
you guys head down these stairs, and you can tell the stairs are just as old as the city below. So it seemed like this was their way entering and exiting the underground.
But wasn't there mention of there being a city built on top of like another city somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that we're going into the city underneath the city.
Mhm.
So like,
Yeah, seems so. This looks like an entrance to an underground city.
oh, there we are. Well, at least it looks like it's lit to some degree. I mean, not that I need light, but some of y'all do. Do we want to try to be sneaky about this? Uh,
You don't know who's here.
I can use one of my earring charges to pass route. I don't know, like, so my earring has 3 charges. Do those like partially read?
I think it's long rest that those would.
Okay,
recharge.
so I have 2 charges left on pass without a trace on my earring if we want to use it here.
Passes an hour, right?
I don't remember. I think it is. You think you're going to be more than an hour? Yeah, up to an hour with concentration. So I'm assuming that I'm still concentrating on it, even though if I cast it from the earring, does that mean I can't use any other concentration spells? Not that I
believe
use a
so.
lot.
I know magic
think
items
so,
it
yeah.
does.
That's no problem. I can use if we want to use it, I'll use it. I don't mind.
We can always like stealth forward, and then if we see something sketchy, we can.
Or I can,
Pop it.
or the sneakier people can scout and then call back. To Clinky Clanky.
That works. What's my stealth?
Do you have better stuff as cat or not? Does your Jaeger sneak better? Just curious. Not like don't want to force you, but like.
I mean, I have a +6 to stealth. It's not bad. Let's see. Pulling up Jungle Jaeger. Yeah, that's only a +2.
All right. So is Rodin stealthy at all, or does he want to hang back?
Oh, my Wildcat is +7, but it's only +1, and I burn a shape. Yeah, I'll just stay in Chino.
I'll probably want to hang back because I'm not that great.
So yeah, so do you guys want me and Shino to like slip ahead, or do we want to pass and just hope for the best? Because I'm shaking the dice in my hand right now to roll for my stealth roll.
Roden only has a +2.
Yeah, let's just me and Shino maybe stealth like up to the door, like scout, and then call people up.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and make a stealth
Oh,
check.
as I roll a 2, so that gives me a 12 on myself. So yeah, great
That
job,
is
Trash.
rock.
Great job, Trash. We got a 12 on our first stealth roll.
Stealth is what did I say? +6? Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty good for Shino.
24. All right. You guys kind of make it to a large archway that kind of leads us into a hallway. Pretty narrow hallway.
I'm going to perceive, like, do I hear, because I feel
Yeah.
like if I'm a woodland critter, I'm used to, like, slink, listen, stop and listen for predators.
Mhm.
Like, like, so she's just doing what's natural to her. 13
Go
plus
ahead.
5.
Yeah,
17 for
the same.
perception.
17. And
I think that's a 16.
I will give you this. It is, for a city, it is definitely quiet.
That's, like, I feel like for Trash, something being deathly quiet, that's when predators are around. Like, when all the noise in the jungle stops, that would put her on edge. I might make other people be like, there's nothing here, there's no sound, but like that would put Trash on edge.
Yeah, it's just as quiet as the city was, basically, above you.
So yeah, I guess use the message spell to hit Rodin and tell you guys it's safe to come forward. Message cantrip, just basically message that it's safe.
Yeah, I also have a message in my earring. If we, I mean, we're never supposed to split the party, but if we have to, I have message as well. So.
I think we did the thing with the
group text.
Yeah, we have the group text, but I don't know if that's once a day or not. It might be once a day. I don't know if that was decided. Sending stone, I think, is once a day, right?
I think sending stone's once a day, yeah.
So, like, I just wanted to basically make it a group text sending stone.
Yeah. Also, to give you a better idea what you guys see ahead, you see a door down below, along with a couple windows on the other side, as well as an archway up right here that seems to extend off to the right here.
So does it look like a city, just like one that's underground? Like it looks like houses and shit, like
it looks like
fairly normal, or does it look like?
It seems very. Well, it's a lot different being underground. It just seems a lot more stacked on, like stacked together, a lot more condensed. Together, it's it's harder to expand when you're gonna dig out everything. So you dig out what you need.
But this was the first they started down here, and then they built up.
Apparently.
Are they like drow or?
That is an unusual way to do
like,
it.
There's a couple underground. Well, I don't know about in this world. Are there underground races like?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's like Underdark's a thing.
Yeah, I just don't know if they're stereotyped in the same way they are in 5e, like, drow are evil, druid are evil, you know.
I think it's one of those things. Generally, one of those things is like it depends on more of the. They can be just as good or evil as any other race.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like most people tend to do that nowadays. Like, so I didn't want to be like, yeah, but like, first thoughts would be like an underground one in the race might have started this place, but then why would they move up above ground? But then the Pale Lord dude likes speed. So what? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I will say the city above is definitely newer in addition to this. I think you didn't remember mention of they discovered an underground city.
Oh, so
They built on top of this entranceway, basically.
but that so you're saying they found the entrance to the city they built on top of it and made the Pale Lord here
Yes.
because of the underground city. Or they chose to settle here because they found the entrance to this place.
Yeah, it seemed or some significance to them at least. Or they heard. It's definitely weird that they put the entrance into it right underneath their church, so it seems to have some significance to them.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess maybe move up to this archway.
Mhm.
Do we want another stealth roll, or are we just gonna stick with our first roll?
We'll stick with it since it's fairly the same. Is everyone else moving up to that other archway? The big one?
I mean, I think Trash would check and make sure there's nothing like looming around the corner, and then wave people up. If with that previous perception is still completely silent, like not like
Yeah.
us shuffling around hasn't changed anything. So yeah.
Currently still silent, yeah. Do you wave the others up?
Yep, I'll wave the others up to here. Why not? Sorry if y'all get eaten. I don't hear anything.
Found anything
see
interesting
anything.
over there, or is this simply a good new hallway to go explore?
Like, just nothing. Like, there's a door, like, right here. Whoops, I didn't mean to open that. I meant to ping it. There's a door there, but, like, there's just nothing. Like, and it's creepy quiet.
And unfortunately, perception was higher than the 24.
Oh, boy.
You more see flashes of a pale white flame on either direction of you, and figures appear. On all three sides.
Well, that's good. Hi, guys.
Why does this make me think of nearly invisible hydrogen flame?
As you see what appears to be animate suits of armor. And they draw their weapons.
Cool.
Initiative time.
That's actually.
So let's see.
Why are you not letting?
Okay, just gotta add their initiatives. Give me a moment. I pre-rolled their initiatives just in case.
Bastion's gonna hold her hand up and be like, "Hail the Pale Lord."
Rodin's up first. The two gentlemen are all wielding what appears to be a single longsword, whereas the ones in the far back here that some people can see in the far right, there's a couple that seem to have bows. All right. Left or right, just so I know which one gets impacted. All right. Go ahead and roll your to hit. .24 hits. Maria, you see this dagger of ice form, and you duck as the dagger flies over impacts one of the armor suit's armor and detonates. I believe the dex saves for them. Ah, yes. They're good at that. A 3 and an 18 total. So the one that impacted does not dodge the explosion, where everyone kind of deflects it with its sword a bit. It still takes half damage though. Four damage to one to hit. Okay. Now, does everyone take half damage, or does it take nothing from the explosion? Okay. It takes damage and kind of just continues beating its march towards you. Anything else?
All I can think of is when they popped up as Skyrim Halt. You have a the law. Yeah.
Shillelagh. Alrighty. Your staff kind of ignites. This is Archer's turn. And it's going to... This one's going to aim at Shino. What's its range? I'm fairly confident this is not more than that, because it's not a very long hallway. No, that's only 90 feet. The base range of a longbow is 150. Is this an action to do, or is this bonus action? This is a bonus action. Okay, so first, excuse me, cast something on its bonus action. The to hit with its first attack is a 15.
Shield.
Gets knocked off and deflected. Takes another aim and fires.
Shield that there.
This one is a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So you take... Where's my... 11 points of piercing.
Okay.
And I need to read the spell. You and Rodin and Field Medic and Trash need to make me dexterity saving throws as the arrow, when it impacts shrapnels and detonates outwards as it casts Hail of Thorns.
Okay, so magical effect?
Yes.
I got 18.
Natural
I
20.
am not in good form today.
Ooh, what was that?
So, the 23 succeeds, the 18 succeeds, the 16 succeeds, the 8 fails. Have as much on a success, so just to take a little bit of damage. Where's my... There it is. Field Medic takes 4, everyone else takes 2.
My HP isn't updating for some reason.
Yeah, mine doesn't either. I don't know what's up with it.
Cool.
I mean, I can see right now you have... I can see your HP updating.
Okay, cool. It just looks like it's still max on my screen. As long as you can see it.
I can see it.
Yeah, it's weird. Really? My bar shows 56 and 56, but then when I open it up, it says 52. So
yeah, mine's the same as you. It's just being weird.
That's end of its turn. It's not going to approach any further. Rouge. Maria and Shanty and Rouge all saw that arrow just impact and detonate. So you can tell there's people from that direction, at least. But there's also people behind you. What is Rouge going to do?
Rouge is going to fly in. He is gone.
Does that mean it's like dark in here? Like they can't see dark?
It's dimly lit, at least.
Dimly lit? Okay. I'll just ask for Shanty because Shanty has that thing on her blade that makes her do more when it's dimly lit.
Yeah, I have advantage. I have also dark side. Rouge will give 2 help actions, if I'm not mistaken. Can he do that? I think he has the actions for it, but I don't know if you can do that.
I mean, if you give a bonus action, you can technically do it as long as it makes. They're like in the same general area.
Rouge is gonna give me the help action for the next time I attack these 2, so 1 on each. And
All right.
Shanti will yell out, "I'll take care of the ones behind." Granted, it's not my turn, so.
Mm-hmm. So that's all Rouge is doing.
That's what Rouge is doing.
That brings us down to the one down here, who is going to move up like that, and it's going to strike at Trash.
Boy, I like
That's
friends.
a natural 20 on the first hit.
Oh, ow. I guess I can shield that if I. Well, yeah, I can shield that. I'll shield the nat 20. Why not? We'll shield the nat 20.
It still hits automatically, unfortunately.
Well, hits on. Oh, fine. Then I won't shield it.
Yeah.
But
You can do silvery barbs, can't you?
yeah, I guess I could silver rebarbs it.
Yeah, make it
That's-
reroll.
Yeah, make it reroll. It's gonna reroll at 20 again, but yeah.
It went from one extreme to the
Sweet.
You get to grant advantage to someone else within range or yourself.
I'll give it to Shino because she's next in line.
Uncle?
Yeah, you cast that and see it sort of pad takes a chunk out of the stone. Second attack is this probably miss you. 15.
Maybe. I haven't blade songed it yet, but yes, that does miss even without the blade song.
All right. It will action surge.
Fuck you, foot soldier.
They have one objective. That's 18
That does hit.
and a 14.
Oh, actually, hold on, look at. So, when I took off my blade song, my AC was 20. Why does my blade song go up in level, like as I level up? Like, does it add additional armor, or?
I think so. I think it's based on your proficiency.
AC equal to intelligence modifier. Okay, that's what it's adding. It's adding the 3 intelligence. That's why it's going to 20. Okay, I was confused. But my AC should be 10 plus my dex, 14, and then the armor class. I don't know. We'll worry about it later. I'm pretty sure that's right. We're good. So yes, it hit me. How much did it hurt me?
Yeah, you have a studded leather armor, right?
I have studded +1, I think. Oh, I'm looking. I have too much crap in my inventory. Studded +1.
So that's 13 plus 4, so 17. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So you take the second hit, but it's a 14, so that's gonna miss. So from his one attack, he deals 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay, 13.
And I'm gonna mark that he's used his action surge. I believe that's all he can do. Yeah, he doesn't have any. He literally has no bonus actions.
Okay.
No combat ones, at least.
So my first thing is blade singing because that'll put
That's a
me
fair
at my
response.
fix my AC there. And then I'm going to I'm observing that this is just a walking pile of armor, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we try to dispel magic on it? I'm assuming I could dispel magic on it.
Let's see what it say.
I don't know what spell level you need to animate armor. Probably, hopefully not too much higher than 3. Oh.
Go ahead, I guess, roll me a plus. I guess is it a spellcasting check?
I mean, for me, it's this ability using my ability check using my spellcasting ability. So I guess it's an int versus the spell level.
Mhm.
Which is a 7 plus 3, so 10, probably not.
No, as you kind of cast it, you get a sense less of magical creation and more of possession.
Okay.
These seem to be more spectral in nature.
Okay, we got spoops instead of arcane.
That's spoops instead of arcane. I love that.
I also have I guess I get a second attack now that I'm level 6.
Good to know.
So seeing that casting a spell at it didn't work, I'm gonna stab it with my spell blade. My only other third, or no, my I always. It's got a third level.
Action.
What?
Remember, casting a spell takes your entire action, not an attack action.
Oh, okay. Then fine. Yeah, I guess I don't.
Yeah,
I misconstrued that. Bonus action was blade singing, so that's it.
Oh yeah. So your AC is now 20. That brings us to which one of these is it? Ah, it's this one. What's your movement speed? That's what I thought it was. Use that. It's going to use its action to dash to get to there. Sheena.
All right. Trying to be creative here. Hold on.
Well, yeah, Dispel Magic was my creative. Like, I was just like, alright, well, if these are animated. It failed.
Those are too far away. Fuck.
Turn into an Oryx and charge down the hallway.
It's one of the ideas I had. I have about 3 of them, and that was one.
Try not to step on me in the process. Thanks.
Okay, I have a question for the DM. Sheena is very knowledgeable about spirits. Would she have any knowledge, though, about what kind of energies that they might be more resistant to? Or their nature in that case?
Go ahead and make me a wisdom check with proficiency.
Yeah, that's a no. That's a 1. Cool. What?
Just like that stone, there's just something different about them than a normal spirit.
Okay.
This whole place is just different.
And then this wouldn't. I know we're doing something loosey goosey with my favorite enemy, because the spiritual realm you have classed as Fae. This wouldn't tie into that either.
No, these would not be classified as.
These are more undead.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to turn to an Ark and charge down the hall. We're going with option C. So, yeah. So we'll go.
Are you turning as you try to run, or are you gonna run past this one and then charge the one behind?
Yeah, she's got shield up. She'll run past it and try to gore the one behind. Because how far away is that? 70, and what's its movement? Is it 50? Hold on. If it's 50, then she's gonna hit the one in front of her. It's 50. It's 50.
Okay.
So, yeah, she'll turn and go for the one in front of her then. Not stepping on trash.
Go ahead and first make me a strength check with the Auroch stats.
Uh, 15.
Okay, and he rolled an 18. So you're not gonna knock him prone, but you are gonna shove him back. Just as
I have advantage from trash.
Yes, you do.
All right.
That is worse.
It did.
Yes.
My advantage did nothing.
Sorry.
All good. Let's see. We'll put your Auroch form right there.
At least I can block that hallway. My fat ass.
Now you can make your attack roll.
Okay. What is with the numbers? 17?
17. It unfortunately just does not get through its armor. You can barely missing it. You can kind of feel the armor starting to kind of give, but it pushes you kind of your head back a little bit and is getting ready to fight back.
Okay. I only have one attack, right? Yep. That's her turn, and she'll just basically make herself as big as she can just to block off these 4 from the group.
You're gonna be a literal meat shield.
Yep.
This one is going to
The wonderful wall of meat.
I'm going to move her out of the way. For underneath.
And it is going to attack Maria twice. First one is a 16.
Miss.
Second one is a 22
Okay, that one hits.
for 12
That's fine.
slashing.
My reaction
12
is reset
slashing?
for what you call it, right? Because I had a turn, just in case I want to use silvery barbs, right? I think I had a turn, right? Yeah. I had a turn.
Because
Okay.
the one that critted you was the one went right
Yeah,
before
yeah.
you.
Okay, right before.
So, you
So,
get a reaction.
since she hasn't been hit in a while, she's going to smile. She flashes for like about 5 seconds. Her hair kind of flares up a bit, and hellish rebuke on the guy.
Oh, good.
That's why I was like smiling. Oh wait, motherfucker. Anyway,
So it just barely succeeds its dex save.
shit.
It rolled a
half
17
damage.
minus 1.
Oh, yeah.
The foot soldier is not known for their dexterity, but it still takes half damage, which is 8 damage.
Still good.
Uh,
I haven't used hellish rebuke in a while since like Ralphor, so yeah.
impacts you It misses and then impacts you, and you ignite. And then that ignition, it's going to action surge and attack Shanty. That is a 16.
That misses if I'm not
And a
mistaken.
26.
Let me check. Oh god damn it! I forgot to do that. Yeah, that hits.
And I'll mark that this thing no longer has that either. That's max. That is 14 damage.
Okay.
Field medic.
All right. So we got this dude here. Looks like something's happened with the little thing that you put on there on the side there.
Yeah, that means it can no longer do its action surge.
Excellent. And I will be using a crossbow at it.
Alrighty. Whew.
Wow.
That hits.
Good hit, but terrible. Oh, well. And that'll be my turn.
That brings us to this one, which is the one down below, which is going to run up on trash. And it is going to attack. I think a 10 misses.
Yes.
And a 14 misses. It's going to action surge. Got 18 and a 19.
No, none of those hit.
You managed to
My
dodge out of
AC is
the way
20 right now, so.
as it just starts swinging, leaving gashes in the ground and the wall around you.
I think I made him mad.
It's now the other archer's turn, who's now got a large thing between it and anything else it wants to hit. What are you gonna do? You see this faceless hood kind of looking your general direction from down the hallway as a pale white light glints from where its eyes would be. As it hunter's marks you. I will use this to represent hunter's mark. And it is going to attack you twice. With a 1. And you rolled 2 natural 1s. In a fucking row. Oh, that archer did not do well. Well, on to the next, I guess. It's going to use its action to dash forward. And it's going to action surge to attack you. Since it uses action to dash.
Mm-hmm.
That was unnecessary for an Aurochs AC, I imagine. 26.
Yeah.
And a 10.
That one misses. Barely.
The second one, I think, glances against one of your horns. But the first one deals 10 points of slashing.
Okay.
Quick question: should I be worried about damage type, like slashing and stuff? Like,
I think you don't know. There's very few people that have like resistances and stuff like that. I don't think you do at the moment.
yeah, no, I was just wondering because I keep seeing all that stuff, and I'm like, does people actually take into account of that? Because I've never really seen that before, except for like,
I mean, like
oh,
barbarians.
I'm immune to that sort of damage, sort of stuff.
Barbarians do. Some constructs are resistant. Slimes are resistant to, like, what is it?
skeletons used to be. I don't know if they still are. They were resistant
vulnerable
to
to bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
So far, no attacks have done any less or more damage to these ones.
Yeah,
Never
no, that's
slash an ooze. Never cast lightning on an ooze.
Just start finding a news.
Makes them split.
Shanty, you got
Black
you got a
puddings are
friend
the
right
worst
next
for
to you.
that.
What if we eat the kid? No, never mind.
And you die.
Oh, it did roll. Yep.
Black pudding is not delicious.
I mean, in real life it is.
I hate
In
it.
game, no.
Pretty sure it's acidic in game.
So it takes 11
Yeah.
of that, and doesn't seem to take as much psychic damage.
Resistant to psychic damage. That's
I would like to submit that perhaps it is a delicacy among dwarves.
Phaedra
Yeah, they
disagrees.
don't have acid resistance. They have poison resistance. It's different.
Okay, now that's true. I could have
just
sworn
means
there
you
was
need Tums.
something that looks upon them as potential food source. But maybe it's like, a GM's preference.
step over here. I'll hit it. I will take one more step upwards.
Hit it real good.
I will hit it again because I have. I'm not flanking, am I? No.
No.
No, I am. Oh, that's not good. 13 misses, I assume.
Yeah.
That does it.
Yeah, this
Uh,
definitely does indeed.
can I add anything to that? I don't think so.
Oh, that's 9 plus 4, so 13.
I will action. Will I action search? Should I save it? I mean, there's a lot of them. I might as well use it. I'll action search. 2 more attacks.
Alright. Another crit. Jesus. Yeah, even with the resistance to psychic damage, that one crumples.
And then I will hit the other one. Because I have reach.
And you still have advantage because of the rouge. That hits. So it takes 8 of that damage, but also takes 4 psychic.
And then I'll take 1 step back. And be like, stay behind me.
Maria's turn.
Yeah, boy. Okay.
I will say also, as the armor got destroyed, it just vanished in that white flame.
So. Sorry, it's been a little while. Even though that I was just looking at this stuff.
Mhm.
With my Eldritch Blast, I could do that 3 times, right? Just be sure.
Twice right now.
Twice. Okay. It's
You get
force.
3 times when you get your next proficiency boost, or a little bit after that.
Well, I wanted to try a new element, I guess you could say, on these guys. So we're gonna do Chill Touch on this guy over here.
Alright.
So chilly touchy.
Unfortunately, that misses.
It does, but do I still do damage? No.
No, not. It's usually saves that do.
Yeah, and I can only do that once. So, I think. And since we're here, Idiot Bones as a bonus action. Let the Hellcat stretch its legs. It's been a while. And pointing at that one.
Okay.
Go, kitty. Go, Hellcat. I choose you.
Pull the companion. There it is. Next character sheet. Nope, that's the wrong character sheet. That's the one I want. Alright, is it in your turn? Because it's going to move after you're done.
Yeah, it was my bonus action to summon it, so yeah. End turn.
It's going to run up to try to attack. Attack our little friend here.
Is he moving or is he just attacking?
The Hellcat's attacking it.
Oh, okay.
The Hellcat got an 11. It does have 2 attacks now, though. And it got a 14. Now it's its turn. What
At least you tried your best.
It sees this little Hellcat that's just kind of scratching at its armor. And it looks at the one that just destroyed part of it. Its one ally. What's it gonna do? I'm doing odds evens, see what it does here. Alright. The Hellcat is going to get an attack opportunity because it's going to leave its range. The Hellcat rolled a 7 on the die as it goes through the wall.
Hey, that's cheating! Sorry. Just Maria seeing this. Hell Kitty. Follow?
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 Yeah, it's going to use its action surge because it uses action to dash. Shino, out of the wall to your right, part of the torso pokes out and starts swinging at you. Rolled a 17.
Yep.
And I think that's a 15.
Yep.
14 damage and 12.
26.
So I'm going to put it like that so you can kind of see it poking its buddy out. Rodin. It's probably not a good line of sight, but you can at least see bits and pieces of them if you only need to see them.
Just imagining trying to peek through all the like fur.
One that's kind of poking out of the wall next to her. You can see just its top half of its torso. And I will say, just as a note, because this is important, when it fades through, and now you only see the top half of it. The part of it that's in contact with the wall has this like white, like flame. So there's like a ring of white flame right now where its torso is meeting with the wall.
Something strange in the neighborhood. Where you gonna go? Ghostbusters.
It seems to be spectral in nature.
Whoopie flame.
But you've noticed that flame a few times now, like when they appeared and when one got vanished, and now one's piercing through a wall. All right, which one's you targeting? You have a target-rich environment. Alrighty. Go ahead and roll to hit. Your target to beat is an 18.
Oh.
Oof. One
I'm
hit,
good.
unfortunately. The other two, it kind of like ducks part of its body into the wall to kind of prevent itself from getting hit. Right? Ten fire damage. Alrighty. Let's see our archer's turn. This one's going to cast Hunter's Mark on the only target it can really hit, which is the big giant Auroch.
Good, good.
And it's going to fire twice as well.
No.
Eat the damage with your butt.
That is a 16.
Yes.
And a 17.
Yes.
Okay. I believe it does just one of these. Right? Yes. Need a D6. Please. Thank you. So the first one does 8 piercing. The second one does 13 piercing.
21.
Mm-hmm. Well, this doesn't require an action to do this. Are you consider its favorite foe, though?
Apparently beef. Is beef its favorite foe?
It's what's for dinner.
It has a limit to what creatures it can target it. What is your alignment?
You can whisper it if you need to. If you don't want to
I don't fucking remember. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
I
you were
feel-
like chaotic good, but I could be wrong. Or
she's kind of more neutral.
chaotic
honest-
neutral. I don't.
Yeah. Where the fuck is that? Hold on. Please hold.
I thought it was at the top. Isn't it at the top of your sheet? Or are you not using the Roll20 sheets? I forget.
Oh, that's right. I was on D&D Beyond. 1 second. D&D Beyond's just easier for me to keep track of my spells.
I believe it's under description.
Think I have chaotic good, but I'm not sure. I think Turtle's right. Neutral good.
Neutral good. So it will mark you if it's favorite enemy.
Oh, it likes me.
It can mark any good creature. for only 2 more damage. And that's the end of its turn, which brings us to Rouge.
Rue's fucking confused at what just happened.
You just saw pseudo armor walk for a wall.
He will fly up to the wall and claw at it to see if it's like not real.
It
wall?
appears solid.
And then he will fly downwards. Over. Or no, he doesn't have to. Rouge, actually, because I keep forgetting, can do the help action from 30 feet away.
Huh?
So he will just be here and he'll be like cawing at them and they'll get distracted. So Shino has advantage on these 2 guys. Or the next 2 attack against these 2 guys have advantage.
Okay. Brings us to the one on the bottom. It doesn't really have a good angle on the Auroch from where it's positioned, so it's going to keep targeting trash.
I guess that's fine.
A 26.
Yes, that hits.
And an 11.
Shield would... Nope.
So it does 10 damage.
Okey-dokey.
And now it's your turn.
Well then, I have 2 friends, right?
Yep.
Alright, so
two
we'll
free
go
friends
with this guy right here, because I think that was the first friend I made. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun, because now I gotta figure out, my first quote-unquote attack is my cantrip, Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
Which I can cast as an attack, as part of my attack.
Correct.
So I gotta look at this because like I haven't rolled attack dice in a while. That's a D6 or 5th level, deals 1d8, and fire damage is 1d8. Okay, so I need a D8. Where's a D8? Which one of you is a D8? You're a D12. Well, what does a D8 look like? I forget.
Diamonds.
It's like two D4s.
Oh, yep, I got one. Okay.
Bottom.
It's a D8. Well, let's roll to see if I even friggin' hit the thing first, because, you know.
That's fair.
So first attack, spell blade, with a 3rd level spell on it. That would only be an 18.
18 just hits.
Okay, so 18 hits. Alright, so Spellblade is 1d8 plus 4, so that's 1d8. But then the Spellblade has. I gotta look. God, it's been so long. We've done combat. I forget this because the spell sword. If I have a 3rd level slot spell on it, okay, that's why it's a D8. And I gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. So that would have been a 19, I guess, technically to hit, but not that matters.
Yeah.
I don't get sneak because I don't have advantage. So
Well,
it's basic.
There's technically one enemy still there, so you do get.
Yeah, but I don't have pack tactics.
You don't need advantage.
Is it? Oh,
You just need to have an ally within 5 feet of the enemy.
Okay, so all right, so they do get sneak. That adds a D6, I think. Find a D6 that I can read.
Believe it is a D6.
Yeah, 1D6. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're only a level lower.
All right. So that's a 6, 6, 12, 12 for the Spellblade, and then 5 fire, and then the other dude next to him gets 2 fire, or 2 plus. Wait, I have to think. Sorry, math is hard. I should just click the buttons. So it's 12. Oh God. 12 plus 4. 16. That's the Spellblade, does 16. Now I gotta look at the fire bullshit because the fire, I think I have to add modifiers to. Second creature's 1d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier. So that's spell casting ability modifier, I think is 3, so that's a 5 fire to the other guy.
Okay.
So 18 plus 5 to the first guy, and then 5 to the second guy.
Alrighty.
Sorry that took forever. And I get a second attack.
Yep.
Which I think is just a straight attack, which is another 1d8 from my Spellblade. So it's 1d8 plus 4. 7 plus 4.
You gotta hit first.
Oh, I forgot I gotta roll another attack. Ah, God.
Jeez.
That was a keyboard 1, so we're gonna re-roll that because it didn't go in my dice tray. 15 plus 8.
Yeah, that'll hit because you only need 3 to plus 15.
All right, and do you want me to go with the original 7 that I had, or do you want me to roll it again?
Sure, we can just go with that 7.
Yeah, 7 plus 4.
Alrighty. That one's pretty beat up now.
And I don't think I have anything bonus action wise that I can do. So that is it. Unless I do like an offhand attack, which I think I can do now that I have the extra attack in Warcaster. Sure, or
Your offhand, an offhand weapon.
Yeah, why don't we just do a offhand dagger?
All right.
That's a hit roll, right?
Yep.
That's 11 plus it's 18.
18 just hits. This would be no modifier other than just a roll.
The 1d4, a 1. So I poke him with a dagger for 1.
Alrighty.
I'll take it.
You good?
Yep, that's it. Sorry that took forever.
Oh, good. Did a decent amount of damage to that one. It's this one's turn right next to Shino. Is going to attack the big Auroch. That's a 24.
Yup.
For 9 damage.
Why I can't select it? Why? Oh, that cause yeah, that's why. Got it. Yep. User error.
And a 16 to hit
Yup.
for 13 damage.
Okay, so she is Shino again, so I'll delete that, and then it's 5 okay, so delete, and then -5 from Shino. And I'm gonna put her like right here. And she doesn't have a shield and that. Okay.
And it is going to action surge and strike you 2 more times. And now it will no longer have its action surge. They've all used them. That's a 25.
Yep.
For 9.
Oop.
Yeah, it would have moved up like that.
Why? There we go.
And I think this one misses at a 12? Yeah, 12.
Yeah, that misses.
Alrighty. Which brings us to Shino.
Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know. It's worth a try. Yeah, so she reverts back down, and then all of a sudden the air grows very, very cold around her, and she just kind of looks like she's like reaching from the ground and everywhere around her, and spiritual hands just come out in a 10-foot radius around her, attacking all the foot soldiers. I need them to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty.
And she's casting Wither and Bloom at 3rd level.
And what's the range?
It is a 10-foot diameter, so it should hit all of them.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to start from top, and I'm going to make my way clockwise around. So we're going to start with the one.
Oh, here's the thing. Are they immune to necrotic damage?
No.
Thank God. Okay, roll.
So Constitution. That's
yes.
better for them. First one got a 12.
Miss.
Second one got a 22.
That's good.
The third one got 14.
Miss. I mean, I'm not missed. It doesn't save.
16 for the one down below you.
That one saves.
And the other one got only 11.
That is a fail. Okay, so yeah.
So it seems like the one right below you and the one on the wall succeeded.
Okay, so it's full damage if they succeed, half if they fail. I did say at 3rd level, so that increases the damage by d6. So that's 3. I need another d6. Shit. That's 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so that's reduced to 3 for these ones.
And a little flower. She reaches out behind her and kind of like just like behind Trash's ear, a little spectral flower kind of goes behind it. And you can roll 2 hit dice and you gain that healing.
Does that use my hit dice or does it?
Yeah.
Check mark. So I'll take it. I need it, but
yeah, it's optional. So it's basically if you want it, you can have it.
Oh gosh, I don't remember when I used my hit dice last. It says I only have 2. We haven't had any combat since we started this, right? So and we had like a week downtime, so I'm pretty sure my hit dice are back to full.
Your hit dice should be max at this point.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. So I'm gonna roll 2. You said 1.
One. Apologies, I reread it. The second one should be a D6, not a D8. Sorry, I thought it added a die, but it just adds a D6.
Okay, so a D8. So I got a 6, and then I'll roll a D6. 4. So I got 10 hit points back. That's not bad. I'll take it.
Oh no, I lied.
What?
Yeah, it's a. I'm sorry, I'm just not thinking straight these days. Yeah, so it's an extra die.
So I get 2 hit dice, so I get the 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hey, 1 extra hit point. I'll take it.
Yep.
And I believe also, because what it does is it rolls you roll your hit dice. Again, number of points equal to your roll plus the spellcasting modifier. So basically, you rolled a 4 and a 3, so
Oh, +4.
so 4, so 7 plus 4 is 11.
But
So
so
she-
I don't get my +2?
No.
Well, I mean it's 11 or 11, so
Yeah. So,
No, it's 11. So if it's per die that you roll that she gets the die +4, right?
So we're getting the number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
And then I cast it at a higher level, so that means that she gets an additional die.
so
And
is it for each die or only for the entire roll?
Doesn't
does
say.
not specify. I would say I would treat it like rolling hit dice, so add number 4 to that.
Yep.
Okay, so do another
instead of adding
plus.
con, you're adding her.
Well, okay, so +4 total because I already have the +2 from my.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so just add a +4.
Yep.
Yay! I have 44 hit points now. Yay!
So effectively, if you have a 2 con, just add number 2.
Yeah, that's what I did. I added 2 and then 2 for each dice, right? Or just 1
Yeah.
for each dice.
2 for each
Okay.
dice.
Okay, yeah, that's what I did.
And I have a bonus action still. Na, 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 na. Nah, I'm not gonna burn her other wild shape right now.
Fair enough. Field medic. You get 2 below you. There's some you can hear around the corner.
Alright. Well, I'm focusing on the ones that are threatening my companions down here. I'm aiming at this one.
Alrighty. Oh, excuse me.
Twang. Much better damage
Just
rolls this time.
misses.
No! It was better damage rolls.
Carries the ball off to the side with its sword.
Field Medic is not having a good day. And that's Field Medic's turn.
That brings us to the one down there. Yeah, I think we can, because it's 1 o'clock. We can take our 1 o'clock break real quick before I go this turn. Since we just started this turn, that makes sense. I need to go get a drink as well. So everyone will take a quick break, and then we'll catch back up with the foot soldiers soon.
Yeah. Welcome back to Evil. I mean, Fluffy.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hello.
Ooh.
I see a danger zone forming.
We are in the danger zone.
No, I mean like where Shino is standing, she can get attacked by like 5 people at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, she was literally a meat shield and blocking the. I mean, 5, you're missing the other 2, technically 7.
What? There are 2 more?
Yeah, there are archers at the end of the hallway.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
You know what my plan is?
kill them?
Uh, get back in my alley. I know they can get through walls, but the archers probably can't shoot through walls. So that would limit the archers.
I mean, you've seen the weapons not when they swing, they impact the walls, so that would make sense. It makes sense for them not to be able to pass through walls, at least. Let's see. Turtle's back. Sean's back. Quentin's back. Rick's back. Grizz's back. And Jesse's back. So I think we're all here.
Woo.
Alrighty. It's soldier number 10's turn. Well, 10 initiative. Yeah, they're smart. He's got you in a flanked position at the moment, so he's going to strike at Chino twice. $24?
No, that doesn't hit.
11. And the other one is higher. So that 11 damage, and the second damage is 13. I understand it. Its turn. This archer is going to put the 100's mark onto your character because it carries over. It's actually going to drop concentration on its 100's mark. And then cast a different spell. And takes aim and fires at Rouge. First shot's natural 1, it misses. Second shot. 23 to hit Rouge.
That'll hit.
As the arrow impacts the bird, it splinters. I need everyone within 5 feet of the bird, including the bird, to make me a dex save.
Within how many feet of the bird?
Within 5 feet. So basically, Shino, Trash, Rodin, and Field Medic. By the way, the bird also takes 12 from the arrow.
So how much damage does the bird take?
So far it's 12. I need a dex save from Field Medic and Trash still.
Sorry, am I muted? So I said 15. I got an 8 plus 7.
The only one who failed is Field Medic, so everyone else will take half of this. So Field Medic takes 16 piercing.
Ouch.
Everyone else takes 8, including Rouge. As these thorns just detonate outwards.
How much did you say?
Rouge takes another 8.
It's not looking too good.
This one's going to move up. That's a 10 to hit Shino. And a 22.
Second one hits.
For 9 damage. That brings us to Shanty.
I will move up here if I can. No, I'll move back here. And I should be able to hit this guy because I've done. No, I don't because he's.
There's a
just
wall
down
right there. Yeah.
Yeah. I can step over here and then get back. Wait, can I? Where was I?
Yeah, you can reach
Oh,
all of them from that position.
Yeah, it's just like I need to get back. Yeah, I can do that. So I'll get over here and I'll hit this. Which one is the most hurt? Can I tell?
What's up?
Which one has the most scratches?
The one on the walls hurt. They're all hurt a little bit. The one on the walls hurt, but the one right here is hurt the most.
I'll attack that one then. 15?
That misses.
10 misses.
Yeah.
26.
That hits though.
Don't you have advantage because you're in the dark?
Right.
I
Dim light.
haven't
Oh, you gotta activate
that.
it. Yeah. You gotta activate it.
Okay.
I'm saving that for later, I think. And then
Still
I'm gonna
6 damage.
take 2 steps back. That's my turn.
It is now Maria's turn.
So she could probably just, hop through the people, right? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I just started dragging it. I got to Roden.
There's a lot of people. You guys are kind of surrounded.
Okay. I could kind of see down there. So, she will give a little bit of a heads up to Quentin, I guess, since, Quentin's right in front of me. And I'm going to try and see if I can fire the ball just behind. Would that be okay?
Remember, it's a 30-foot radius.
Oh, it's 30 foot? I thought it was 20.
You're talking about a fireball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it might be a. What's the
It's
radius
40
of a fireball?
foot. It's like really big.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would hurt
so-
everybody.
I'm sorry, no, I am not doing that.
You could cast it down the range down this hallway and only affect these 3 here. But you'd have to line inside the hallway. So you'd move like here.
I just wish, I'm not gonna lie, Shuttle's character, fuck. I wish Sheena was back one more so I could have done like a flame wall between these two. You know what? I'll actually do the wall of fire. I think. I don't know. I just want to do something different.
You could drag a wall of fire on them and the heat generate in this direction. You get these 3 basically.
There's 3. Oh, yes. Okay, that's exactly what I'll do then. I keep forgetting that there was one still in the wall. I thought that was taken care of by now. Alright, yep. Fuck it. Wall of fire. My newest spell. Right on these guys.
Alrighty. I'm also going to draw the affecting these squares here.
Since I attacked the one that was in the wall, I'm pretty sure that I should know roughly where it might have been if it was to swing at somebody, right? Attack Shino at some point.
Well, right now it is currently unseen by anything, as it is currently engulfed in flames.
Cool.
They can make dex saves. Great for them.
Great for them.
The one on the wall just succeeded with a 16.
Damn it.
The other one got a 14. And the other one got a 1 total.
Ooh.
So the one on the wall still takes 14 damage.
Which is still pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. That's some decent damage for half.
This one takes 28. And this one takes 28.
And bonus action supporting Hellcat. I guess, I don't know. Go kitty go.
The Hellcat's movement is
30, wasn't it?
40.
Yeah, 40.
So it is going to move 20 feet.
Ooh.
move there, and it is going to just strike out at the things in the fire.
Yeah. Also, it's also pretty close to all the characters too, so that's pretty cool. Close to everyone now.
The Hellcat got a 17 and a 19, so the second one does hit. So it does 2d4 plus 3. I need another d4. Give me a d4. Why are d4 so hard to pick up? So that's 9 points of damage. This one. Which brings us to the one on the wall's turn, who is going to pull himself back into the wall to get out of the fire. Because fire bad. No like fire. Don't touch fire. Math. What's it gonna do? It's gonna pop out of this wall. It seems to have mended some of its damage. Not by a lot, but a little bit. And it's going to make attack against Maria and then Shanty. So first one against Maria.
Well, can I, as reaction as it comes out of the wall, use my reaction with Polar Master to attack it?
Sure.
That misses.
Unfortunately misses. 24 to hit Maria. Which I believe it does hit, and it's going to be 13 damage. I think it's going to miss Shanty with a 16.
Yeah, that misses.
And just because I'm verifying something real quick. Yep. Wallfire is concentration, so I need you to make me a concentration check, which is a Constitution saving throw.
Shanty?
For Maria.
Oh,
Because they had cast Wall of Fire. DC is 10. Maria? Jesse?
Sorry, what's going on? Sorry, what?
Concentration check, which is a Constitution saving
Oh.
throw.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I took the damage and then thought that was it. Constitution, bat. That one, right? Ah, shite.
Wall of Fire is gone.
Fair enough. Fuck. Rip firewall. Time to let the viruses in, I guess.
So managed to break that concentration, but that's the end of its turn with Rodin. Okay. I believe they either make dex saves. A 10 and a 15. Whew. The wildfire just kind of materializes and detonates. What's the range of his attack? I believe it's on 90-foot range, isn't it? They're currently both 75 feet away. It does have movement, so it could move closer if it needs to. It would need to be... Oh, not that button. This is as close as it would need to get just within range. Alrighty. Wildfire spits fire. .21 does hit. It's gonna make a concentration check, which I rolled already, and it needed to be 10. It got an 8. So the 100 marker is no longer on Shino. Alrighty. Yeah, it's done enough to make them feel that this thing's a threat, so they're going to target the wildfire spirit. It's not going to cast anything, it's just going to fire 2 arrows. 17 and an 11 to hit the wildfire spirit. I believe only one of those hits. For 10 damage to the wildfire spirit. Rouge.
Rouge will fly over here and give the help action on these two.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do a roll to see which one this one targets. Trash and trash. Just don't target trash for both attacks.
Trash loves trash. Yay, attacks. Go for it. Kill me. Murder me.
First one's a 10.
No.
Second one's also a 10.
No.
Alright, it's Trash's turn.
Okay, well then, Trash didn't get a hit, but so
The only
I'm
thing he did
gonna keep
did kill
focusing
one.
on my friend in the corner that my first friend. So we're gonna roll the hit.
Which you would also see that some of the dents did kind of buff out, but barely.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna roll the hit. This should be. I use the weapon attack, right? Yeah, +8. So that's a 6 plus an 8, which I do not think it hits.
What's the total for that?
6 plus 8. 14. Definitely doesn't hit.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
So that doesn't hit, but then I'll do a second attack with just the blade. Oh, that's another 6. Oh yeah, no, we don't hit it all this round. That's fine. We're just trading mocking blows at each other. We're just like fainting. I'm not hitting them, they're not hitting me. Yeah, I think I can cast any of my I don't think I can. Kinda wish blur was a bonus action, but it's a full action. And that's stupid. But yeah, I don't have any bonus action things that I can do. So we're good.
This thing is going to buffs out a bit of its damage, but not by a lot. Not even a full dent. Yeah, it would. First attack's gonna go against Shino because it's flanking. I think that misses. 13.
That misses.
Second hit is a 17.
Shield.
Alrighty. Barrier pops up and deflects that hit. That's the end of its turn. That brings us to Sheena.
All right. Question.
Yes.
If I take half a step back, will I get attacks of opportunities on everything? From everything?
If you go to this square, yes.
I literally want to go in between the kitty and trash. I don't know if I can.
I don't think technically.
I mean, you can, but you will take attacks of opportunity from everything, wouldn't you?
Yeah, if you start to move away, yeah, you would.
As long as you leave melee range, you would take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Since
Can't
they
do
have
that.
range.
I was trying to cast Thunderwave and hit all of them, but I can't do that. Okay.
I mean, if you want to on your movement here, if you wanted to cast it here, I would allow that to hit all 4 of them, but they would all swing.
Yeah, no. Okay, so not doing that. I'm literally gonna burn through everything at the beginning of this dungeon.
I'll say the 2 right here are not looking great.
I can't transform into any of my good forms because I have no space. I'm kind of fucked right now. Okay, so we're going to blur a little backed up. Okay, action. We're going to bring out Corey. So little cordycepsis mushrooms start sprouting up over everybody, and she will cast Healing Spirit. We're going to cast it at yeah, let's just do level 2. That's all the level 2 spells then. And then oh, no. Never mind. No. Never mind. Not doing that. I don't know why it didn't come up as a bonus. No, she needs to go into wild shape or she's gonna die.
I will say this. If you keep in mind that these 2 would still get attacks opportunity, if you want to move through their, like, kind of get through space, you can make a check to kind of get past them as you transform. It'd probably be like an acrobatics or a dexterity-based check.
I mean, I literally can't transform. I mean, would the shape take the hits or her? Because I wouldn't be able to transform until over here because of the size.
I'll say this one we'll go for you directly, but this one would be during the shape's hits.
I do have shield up right now. That brings AC up to 19. You know what? Fuck it. YOLO, whatever. Fine. Okay. She'll. Yeah, bonus action. She'll transform.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check to see how effective it is to get through past them.
Oh, thank God. What do you want, Dex?
Dex or acrobatics, whatever is better.
Same thing. 22.
22. All right. Yeah, you can get through. First hit against you is a 14.
Miss.
The hit that'll go against your form is also a 14.
What do I want to go into? I think I'm gonna go into bear. Bear AC is 11, so that'll hit.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, no. Shield carries over, doesn't it?
Rounds, yes.
Yeah, miss.
It would affect you as well on your same form.
Yeah, so that her AC 16. So we'll go. Let me pull out the token.
Oh,
Move
there's
over
your
here.
token right there.
Okay. Brown bear.
You kind of slide between legs of the armor, getting slightly larger as you get on the other side.
Still take arrows to the ass. Okay, so roll 20. Can you not be a dick? The answer to that is no. Okay, 2 attacks. We'll go bite for the top one first.
All right, you have advantage on that one because you're flanking.
That's gonna miss. We'll go claws. Same thing. So that's probably gonna hit with a 24.
24 does hit.
2d6. 5 plus 4. 9 points of slashing damage.
Alrighty. The top one takes that hit. You cleave some of the armor right off. And as the shred's gonna hit the ground, they vanish in that white flame. I believe that's the end of your turn. Action bonus, action movement. Correct? I just want to make sure before I move on.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Field medic, you got a friend right behind you.
Yep, I noticed, which changed one of my major plans. So field medic, sensing danger behind, spins around with the quarterstaff and tries to go whack whack on it, and can't use that, sadly. And apparently is really caught off guard by all this. But also notices Maria's state and tells, "You'll need help. Here, take help," and throws a healing word as a bonus action at Maria.
Alrighty. Maria, you heal for 5.
And that's all I can do.
Yeah, 5 more health to you. Brings us to the foot soldier that's down by trash. Yeah, that's just gonna attack trash twice. 26 and a dirty 20. I believe both of those hit you, trash, right?
Yep, they do. I had my headset muted and my Discord muted, so thank you.
Okay, so the first hit is math. 13 damage.
Hey.
Followed by number 10.
So I don't know. Well, I can shield one of them, but that's like my last level 1 spell slot, I think. We'll shield one of them just so that I don't think that's going to bring me up high enough. That brings me to 25, so I take the 13 but not the 10.
Yeah.
Or what was the first number? 13, right? It was
13. Yep.
Okay, so I take the 13 but not the 10. Yeah, and so I'm temporarily at 25.
Alrighty. Which brings us to the archer again. Yeah, it's... I'm gonna do odds and evens and see for each attack It's evens. Evens and evens. So both are going to go against the fire was the spirit. So first attack is a 26 and a natural 20. So I believe it is 4. So first hit is 8 damage. And the crit is 14. Both arrows fly forward.
Who's this against?
This
The
Firefox.
Firefox, yeah.
Alrighty.
And this one also bumps out a partial dent. And it is going to just gonna strike out the big bear twice. 15 and a 12.
Both hit.
Okay. 9 and math 14. So yeah. Shanty, you got a friend.
Yay. I'm gonna swing at him, I guess.
As usual, you do.
19.
That'll hit. So that's 10 damage. That's 14 damage. Ooh, a crit. So 13 damage. Can't take another hit like that.
That's it.
Maria.
Hello. I think my game's having troubles trying to keep up. It's still doing the 19-second attack on my screen, but the guy in the wall, yeah. Anyway, I just started blasting.
Which one are you targeting?
The one in the wall. Did you not hear me? Did I cut
Yeah.
out or something?
No, you're good. Just keep
Okay.
in mind that range attack has disadvantage.
Oh, am I not? Okay, yeah. Fair. I mean, yeah, true. Do another one then.
You
There we
did
go, 13.
so that misses. Go ahead and run everyone disadvantage.
Go into. There we go. Oh, well,
22
fair
above.
enough.
That still hits.
Bat.
It is not adding your charisma again. Cool. We'll fix that real quick. I love how it keeps that. I love how that's the thing keeps breaking.
Yeah, it did that to me
Okay,
all the
right.
time as Kale too. It drove me
Now
nuts.
if I just click it again, there we go. 9 falls.
Yeah. So
Thanks for fixing that.
all good.
And just
Barely
making
standing.
sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to drink a greater healing potion
That's a
as
fair
a bonus
response.
action. Yeah. Cool. How much is that again? How much is that roll?
Greater heal is 4d4 plus 4.
16.
Nice.
Let's go. She's feeling a lot better. And that was a potion from Grizz, and that was the last one, so just a heads up. Thank you for that.
Let's see.
You are very welcome.
Which brings us to your cat, who is going to strike at the one that's by the bear with advantage. Because flanking. No, that is a 13, which misses. And a 21, which hits. For 10 points of damage. That one also is almost dead. This one. His turn. Look around. Yeah, this is what it's going to do. First, it's going to attempt to. It's going to attempt to grapple. Who is it going to attempt to grapple? I'm going to roll a die. Let's see who tries to grapple. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Starting from the top, going in an L shape. That is 3. That is Rodin. Rodin, need you make me either athletics or acrobatics check. Is attempting to grapple you.
Please make it.
I rolled really high. I apologize.
Come on, Rick.
I rolled a 24. Unfortunately, crits on skill checks aren't a thing. It does grab you, leaving its sword floating in the air. And the sword is going to pierce it and you. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. $14. All right, you're going to take half of this. So you're going to take a total of 9 damage from 19. As it pierces itself and burns open that white flame. It had 2 HP.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Like suicide.
Right? I'm sure that's fine. Which brings us back to the top of the order of Rodin. Because that one was the bottom of the order. And there's one looking really, really fucked up right now. Next to the bear. This one's really fucked up.
Oh. Is it trying to move out of my range?
Nothing moved out of your range.
Okay.
You know this one right here? Ronan? One at the end of the hallway there, the ranger. Okay. Roll to hit. These ones are much easier to hit. Well, not much, but decent bit. That's a definite hit. I see 12, 14. Yeah, the 21 hits. I didn't see the 12 and 14. That was my bad. Unfortunately, the 14 misses. Ow, my eye. 18 fire damage. Alrighty. That is your action. Alrighty. Fair enough of a response.
Hmm.
22 does hit. Two fire damage. Alright. I assume you can tell you can move it in here if you need to. Just an archway. Alrighty. Does it care enough about the wildfire spirit to attempt to follow? It doesn't. So it's going to turn its focus back onto the big bear for a 19 and a natural 20. So 6 damage plus another 19. So and that would be. Is it gonna move? No, it's they're content where they are right now. Rouge.
Rouge will give the help action on these two again.
Alrighty. This one is going to attempt to swipe at trash again. Well, that's an 18 on the die, so that's gonna be like a...
That's a no. That's a 20.
Yeah. Well, it's a 25 total.
Yeah, I'm still 25, I guess, because, yeah, it's been a while. That's like I wasn't sure if my turn had come around yet, but no, I'm good.
So I think it just hits you with a 25 then, huh?
Yeah, that would hit me.
Unfortunately, the other attack is much lower. So, only do the 1 for 9 damage. Yeah, that's the end of its turn, so that brings us to trash.
Well, we're gonna try to hit that dude that I completely failed to hit last time.
This is fair.
No more 6s. I need 6s in the other game, not this one. That would be a 7. So 7 plus 7 is a 14. Or no, 7 plus 8, it's a 15. So
misses.
That's a no. Okay, let's try our second attack. That would be an 18.
18 just hits.
Alright, so that's going to be 1d8 plus 4. 5, 9. And then I guess we'll do offhand dagger, which is 11 plus 7, that's 18.
That hits.
And then a d4, 4, 2.
Alrighty.
I feel like I'm going to get the hug of death next turn. Alright, that's it.
Alright, brings us to the one that's in between the Hellcat and the Brown Bear. It cannot hug a death a creature bigger than it, so it cannot hug a death the Brown Bear. I don't think it's going to try to hug a death the Skeleton Cat. Due to the Skeleton Cat being made out of fire.
But he gives such warm hugs.
Yeah, nothing better than a warm fire.
He's going to risk an attack opportunity from the bear. Move over here.
Do I take that attack of opportunity with advantage because of flanking?
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. 21, math.
Alrighty, roll damage.
So, does it matter which attack I do? Because I have like a bite and a claw. I mean, can I pick either one?
Technically, you can pick which one you want to. I don't think there's no reason why you can't pick which one.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Which one hurts more? That one.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. That's why I asked. 11.
What attack was this?
It was claw. Slashing.
As it goes running, you just claw and it separates into 3 different pieces as it falls. Which brings us to Shino's turn.
Well, we're gonna attack the other one. This one just straight up, no advantage. Oh, that might hit actually. So bite, that's 20.
That does hit.
And then claw. I think that's a miss. That's a 17. Yeah. Okay. So just a bite. What is that? D8. Oh. Okay. That's 11 points.
Alrighty.
Bonus action. I'm gonna spend a spell slot to heal my form. I think that's a bonus action, right? Bonus action, combat wall. Yeah. 1 HP per level of spell slot expended. I don't have a whole lot of spell slots. So go with just a first level. So 1d8. And that's her turn.
Alrighty. Brings us to Field Medic,
All right.
who witness what happens when they get nearly dead.
Well, Field Medic is quite worried about friend Trash, and doesn't have any way of coming over and feeding her a better potion, but can throw a healing word at her. In fact, she's going to upcast that. They're going to upcast that to level 2 healing word for 11 health.
Hey, 11 health to the trash.
Yay.
So that's your bonus action. What you can do for your action? Choices.
I think I'm going to take aim at that one over there.
Alrighty.
Oh, and there is an ally within 5 feet. I can barely see it, but yeah. So that means crossbow. Sometimes I click on things and they don't want to roll. Why is it whenever I hit something or seem to hit something, it's for
Roll
far
a
less.
1,
Yeah.
no, 2 ones. God damn.
Yeah, and I did the good roll when it was.
I miss.
Yeah.
I hate that. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
But still 5 damage. It takes it. It's not doing great. It's doing real bad. Anything else? Were you staying where you are?
Nope, I moved. I'm good.
Alright, it brings us to the one that literally has only a target of trash. 21 and a 24.
Yes and yes, because I don't have any more spell slots.
Okay, so that's 10 and 9, so 19 total. I think that heal kept you up.
Yeah, no, I would have been down.
This archer is going to fire at the big bear. Let's see. 22 and a 12.
Both hit.
11 and 8. Which brings us to his other foot soldier. It's not at that threshold quite yet. Yeah, it's going to strike at the bear, because it would. That's a natural 1. And then the opposite end, it critted. So 1 missed, 1 hit. The hit's going to suck. 18 damage. That's the end of its turn, which brings us to Shanty.
I'm gonna move up here to draw some more fire. Why am I full health again?
You're not full health. You're 60.
Yeah, no, my token is wrong. So, like,
Yeah.
that's weird. I'll attack this one because I have advantage. Wait, how is this one looking?
This one's nearing death, and it is currently one of the ones attacking a nearly dead companion.
Yeah, I'll attack that first. 20?
Yeah, that hits. You might kill it. That's 6 plus 8 is
14.
numbers.
14.
It's still standing, but not by a lot. It's currently got double the health of Shino. Now it's dead.
Shino's still being shot at?
Yeah, there's 2 archers down this way right here.
God. I'll take. Wait, if I stand here, they can't move up because I can block them. And I'll go Shino, get away from the archers. I guess.
You still have a bonus action if you wish to use it.
No, because I used the backhand attack of my glaive.
Oh, I didn't see that 13 one.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Brings us to Maria.
Well, she's gonna pop over to here. Wait, is the wall one still around? I've been kind of distracted by my.
You haven't seen it in a while.
Is the one in the wall still around?
The ones you can really see are these 2 right here.
I know, but I'm just wondering from Maria's knowledge, is the one in the wall? It's still in the wall.
And I mean, the only one that you saw one pop out of the wall here and die. You're not sure if it's that one or if it's a different one.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright, well, bonus action, pat hello.
No more have popped out of the wall.
Cool. Bonus action, pat Hellcat for its great attempts at attacking and damage, and then I'll blast at this one right in front of me.
Alrighty, roll to hit.
Blast. Where is it? God damn it! There it is.
And then I started blasting.
Heal. It's not. It's just.
Not disadvantage, so it's 20. That's a 25 that hits.
It's supposed to be normal, but yeah. Bap. See that one. And a blast.
That one misses.
Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
Rodin.
Kill Kitty.
Oh, Maria. That's right, the Hellcat.
But yeah.
It's going to just target the closest thing it can.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's its prerogative. 12 and a natural 20. Oh, natural 20 on this thing hurts. Did I just roll max damage? I did.
Bad DM. Don't roll max damage.
It just did 19 damage to this one that's down here. This is to start shredding through the armor. Rodin. Now it's your turn. Alrighty. Which I believe technically for you is 3d8 plus your modifier.
Thank you.
As Rodin kind of brings his hands and starts cauterizing some wounds.
Ooh, fuck yeah. Thank you.
Nice. Alrighty. $16 just hits. Alrighty. So that one's turn. It's now taken a fairly decent amount of damage from that wildfire spirit. So it's going to phase through the wall. And it's going to attempt to take out that wildfire spirit. 15. And that is 11 points of damage. It's going to move back into its position, and it's going to fire an arrow at Rodin. That's 14. I think misses. Yep. Rouge.
Rouge will just move here and give advantage on the two guys down
Alrighty.
here. Why are we still standing in the line of fire?
Why not?
Fair enough.
It is this one's turn, and it's going to attempt to grab trash. Acrobatics or athletics.
You got this.
Pretty
Let's
badly.
see. Where did my
You got this.
hold on? Where did my sheet go? Sorry, I've lost my sheet. It's a deck save or
Acrobatics or athletics.
acrobatics. I'm marginally better at, so +4. Where did? All right, not you. You've been a bad dice. How about you? No, come back.
You've been a bad dice.
Do you
It
have a
has
dice
been a
show?
bad dice. Let's see, 10 plus 14.
14. It also rolled a 14, so roll again.
Ugh.
Just out of curiosity, could Trash feign death and make him grab the cat instead?
Well, we got a 3 this time, so that's
God
a
damn it.
7.
That's a 7.
Uh
Yeah,
You're bad
higher.
dice too.
I've rolled a 12 total. I rolled lower by 2. Now I need a dex save.
Dex save this time. All right. Well, at least I'm good at those. Which dice do I want to use though? Not the bad dice. You will do me good, right? Geez, it's a 14.
14 succeeds, you take half damage. Unfortunately, that's still 10.
Still enough. Yeah. So yeah, I'm down.
And mark 1 automatic death save fail.
Oh, okay.
I'm at negative 4 hit points.
And feel free to roll your death save.
Boy, I'm going to use chunky dice.
Chunky dice.
Oh, that's an 8. That's a failure.
That's
None of my
dice.
None of my dice like me today.
Oh dear. Spino. You see this thing detonate on trash as it stabbed itself in trash.
Yeah. So these things got like legs and stuff, or are they just like floating armor?
They got legs and stuff, yeah. They look like a full suit of armor. There's just nothing like wearing it.
Here's my question, because I'm healing trash, but I'm curious to see if I could use an action to cast Thorn Whip from here. I don't know if that'll pull it back. I don't want to cause damage to trash, though. Just trying to do some fucking damage, that's all.
So you want to heal trash, but also form up this thing.
Yep.
You can choose not to pull it closer, I imagine.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, if you don't want to pull it closer.
Oh, well then, fucking hell. I thought it was an automatic like you had to. Okay, well then, never mind. We're going to do we're gonna do level 3 healing spirit. Corey comes out. We're gonna do, let's see, that's 2d6 healing. That's 8 points of healing to trash.
Hey, trash is 8.
And then we're going to Thorn Whip the other guy. What is that? +7. Never mind, I don't do anything.
Oof.
And I can't 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, I can't. I'll stay right there. That's all I can do.
Alrighty. Field medic.
Alrighty. Trash is still looking hurt, so I'm sending... Well, actually, I am going to run over here, pulling out a potion, and I am going to basically force feed her a potion.
I do not consent. You can hand me a potion and I'll drink it later. I do not consent to being forced.
Is that an act? Okay, well, actually, it's true. It's an action to hand her a potion. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna hand you a one of my greater healing plus resistance potions, and I'm also going to cast Healing Word at you as well as a bonus action.
Hand these out before fights, so I don't have to be force fed them.
No sneak attack damage on that, but 6 points of
Hey,
healing.
6.
No, and a potion for you to consume next round.
Which brings us to the last foot soldier's turn. Hmm. Yeah, this fight's turned far against them. So you see it kind of taking us a step backwards, and as it does, it just vanishes into white flame.
I don't know if I like that.
This archer does the same on his turn. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Shanty. There's still one archer, but it does not seem to be in an aggressive stance at this moment.
How do you
Since
mean?
they're retreating.
Retreating?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they're not retreating. They're dead. I think
It's also really fucking far away from you.
I have a longbow.
Hey, that misses. That also misses.
But I'm not good with it, apparently.
You're better with strength weapons.
True. Oh, I can pull out my boomerang.
You should throw your boomerang.
I think I have a +10 to hit that thing. Or +9 still. Yeah, that's it.
Maria.
Okay.
You hear Shanty shooting arrows at something, but so you imagine there's probably a foe around the corner still.
I'm pretty sure that since she probably knows that there's something down this way anyway, so
Yep.
she's got to probably come
That's
in and Eldritch blast it anyway.
all the way down there, but that's well within blasting distance. Misses.
Blast.
And that misses.
Well, hell, Kitty, I don't think that you can get that far, but I believe in you.
75. It's dashing to get toward it. But that's as far as it can get with a dash. Which brings us to Rodin.
It's fine. It's not like that it wants to attack the kitty anyway.
Alrighty. Let's see. I think it's like what, 4 rays? The first one and the nat 20 hit. The second one just barely misses. This one does also go into a white flame, but not voluntarily, as it is burst into flames of orange and white. That's for my fire. And we are out of initiative order.
Trash, you'll get 2 more hits from Corey, and then I'm gonna take one for me. So 10 points of healing to you.
Why won't it let me click me? There we go. Oh, nope. Let's end. Well, that was fun.
That's a word.
Does anybody know where all my blood went?
It appears to
sure
be
I
on
had
the
a lot
floor,
more than this.
and in your fur, and on your clothes.
The bleeding's internal. That's what it's meant to be.
Oh my.
Man, the moment after a few moments, everything's that same deathly quiet again. As the sounds of the only sounds now are the you and your companions.
Yeah, those things are still here, aren't they? They're just watching.
Yep. I'm sure there's many more of them, and they're everywhere.
Perhaps we should head back up instead of continuing to disturb them.
I feel like the forest wouldn't have told us about this place if we, shouldn't be.
Weren't
I don't know.
supposed.
Yeah.
Like, the forest told us to get something important. I feel like if there's something important to be gotten,
I don't know if they told us to get anything. It just told us about this place that was going to reappear.
I mean, would you send us to a place to get murdered just
I
to
mean,
go sightseeing?
Maybe
Possibly.
she wants us dead except for Roden, so she can have them all to herself. Who knows?
I mean, maybe, but then she wouldn't have sent Roden with us.
I mean, to be fair, all was asked is let me know when there's something interesting pops up in the forest, and that's what they did.
Yeah, told us about the interesting.
I guess.
They can't tell you what's going to happen here. They don't know. Do you guys wish just to try to move back, or do you guys want to move forward? You got a few different areas you can go.
feel like if we move back, they're just gonna regroup, and we're just gonna have to start over.
I don't see any point in going back up top right now, or going back.
I mean, I'm at a level 1 spell slots, but it'll be fine, right?
Yeah, she knows just... I've got not a whole lot either.
Mm.
But how about we just check out the bottom of the hallway and go from there? Got a door and like what, 2 windows?
Yeah, there's like that door right to the south of us we could peek in at least. Like,
Yeah.
or maybe we can hole up in there and rest or something. I don't know.
We
Although these things
literally
can-
just took a rest
yeah.
though.
These things can go through walls, right?
Yeah. We can't take a short rest like every other hour.
You can always peek in there if you wish.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well.
Sheena will look at the door and make sure there's no shenanigans.
Roll investigation.
14.
14. What would you consider Shino's primary language? Sylvan?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, yeah, I think she knows Elvish from like the... What is it? The Sylvan, the fucking nature elves. I think that's why I picked Elvish, but yeah, I would say Sylvan and then Druidic.
There's a phrase written in Sylvan across
I
the door.
can read Sylvan too, if
And it reads, participants welcome.
Participants welcome?
Yep.
She'll just say it out loud.
Why does that not bode well to me?
Most things don't bode well to you. Most of the time you're right. Opens the door.
Door's not locked. Doesn't seem to have a... You didn't see any traps. It opens inwards.
Oh yeah, that's right, I can click it.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
You see what appears to be some sort of bar. In the very center, there's a crucible of magma that seems to be used as a sort of like heat source. It's kind of overflowed a little bit. And floating above the crucible are 6 circular bands that are just kind of floating there.
The player behind the character just shook their head and immediately got the one ring to rule them off.
Sure that, but yes. And I will note, those that kind of like glance at the writing on the door as you guys enter, the language isn't Sylvan for you. It's whatever your primary language is.
Oh.
so mine's a bunch of chittering squeaks, cause like I don't know. I guess common.
Quite interesting.
Yeah. I feel like Shino is like walking with Rodin and talking, and she just had a thought. It's like, magma is quite fascinating from an elemental standpoint. It kind of reminds me of, honestly, your magic and mine, of earth and of fire. It is.
Especially, Ronan would especially detect this due to his fire nature, but really anybody with decent knowledge of nature. The magma, you can feel heat, but it's not as hot as it should be. It's pleasantly warm, if anything else.
Yeah, so what these rings look like as we get closer.
They're not necessarily rings. They're big enough to fit around a wrist.
Oh, what do these bracelets look like then?
Taking a glance at them, they're kind of blank, almost, there's no markings on them, other than they're just this kind of like blank, almost glass-like. Because it's got that kind of the glass, like, see-through kind of texture to it. It kind of shimmers and glints as the light hits it.
Thank you, Rodin. I was gonna ask.
First thing you notice is that everything here is giving off magic. Specifically, conjuration. Secondly, there is magic on those bands. Conjuration being more minor on the magic on there. The other magic is hard to place. Doesn't seem to fit any one particular school.
Yeah, I gotta cut out. It's like, well, in like 4 minutes. I gotta go.
A quick question before we cut out. Do any of you touch the bands?
Shino does.
I probably would, like, next session, yeah. That looks like something Trash would, like, want to touch. Because she's not too bright. Well, she is, but she isn't. She likes shiny things. She would grab them.
Shino, you grab one, and Rodin grab one, and it moves quickly until it's around your wrist. Fitting snug. And glyphs appear in your native language that says participant, and then it says your name.
Oh, good, we're playing Hunger Games, y'all.
No, this is like when you go to a festival and you get that armband that says you can be on the... Yeah.
You see Field Medic face palming as best as possible with the mask on.
So yeah, like, Trash would grab one, of course, and, like, get this little tiny band around her wrist. She would, yeah.
It shrinks down to kind of fit your wrist.
Cool, I wonder how many free dig tickets I get with it.
I'll very hesitantly take mine and put them on.
Now, this better have a VIP bathroom and an AC lounge is all I'm saying.
Ooh, what about an all-you-can-eat buffet?
That too. Yeah. I'm demanding it.
Now.
This is a character. This is a player behind the fucking.
Yeah, if you've ever been to enough festivals, man, VIP is maybe expensive, but boy,
worth it.
Having to shit in a porta pot that 800 other people have shit in.
I will say the festival at Spain was fucking the one day we were there. It was pretty bad. Yeah.
Okay then. Still
It looks like everybody grabs one except for Field Mech at the moment.
Yep,
they're
field medic is
contemplating
pole swimming.
how to wear it. How do I wear a mask over my mask?
That's not mask, it's a band. Like
No,
a
yeah.
wrestling band.
field medic is face palming because this looks like a really, really bad idea.
Alright,
Well,
I gotta go.
you know-
Sorry, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, so
When haven't we not done anything that was a bad idea?
I mean,
this is gonna be a nice cliffhanger. Bye, guys.
If Blaze pops up